Thank you for joining me, and I promise not to keep you too long. Just want to share how Proverbs 6:9 through 11 worked in my favor. The game changer. Several weeks ago, while I was on my route, sitting on my break, I noticed there was another bus driver in the same area. She drove over to me and she handed me a flyer. And she said, if you know anyone that's looking for a job as a bus driver, we're hiring. And I was like, okay, but I didn't know anyone right offhand. So I looked at the flyer. The flyer was interesting. And she said, hey, we're doing a big hiring and we need drivers bad. Real quick before I forget, if you like this audio, please hit the like and subscribe button as well as the bell notification, and you'll be informed each time I upload. Okay, thanks so much, and let's get back to the video. So I said, okay. So I like my job. I like the company that I was working for, although it had no benefits, but I liked what I was doing basically. So I took the flyer home, I hung it on my wall, and I prayed. And I said, Lord, if this is for me, open the door. I learned long time ago that before I walk into anything, I should pray and ask God if it's His will, then show me. So several days after that, I called her and I told her I was interested. She gave me the website that I needed to go to fill out the application and submit my application. She said, when they call you, you want to be ready. That's another thing. When God is getting you ready for something, He prepares you ahead of time. See, it's better to be prepared when opportunity knocks than opportunity to hit your door and you're not ready. So I filled out the application, submitted it. It took them a couple of weeks before they called me. And so I went into my interview. The interview went well. The lady was very nice. Her presentation was beautiful. And she also complimented me on my purple blouse that I had on. She said it was her favorite color. No, actually I had on a turquoise blouse. And she said it was her favorite color. So after the interview, well, basically through the interview, she told me all of the perks of the job. Now, currently, I drive to my job. I have to be at work at 8:30 every morning, but I leave my house at 5 a.m. to get on the freeway, to get through the rush. But the perk was that they will pick me up. They have a shuttle bus that come all the way in the area that I live in to drive the bus drivers in. So you're telling me that I don't have to use my gas and I don't have to pay toll. They really had me interested. So what did I do? She said, well, I'm not the one to make the final decision, but it's someone else that will call you. But so far from what she was looking at, she was impressed, as well as our conversation. I felt good when I left that interview. So it had been a week. Moving forward, I was parking my bus, getting off of work, and I fell into a pothole, and my foot was stuck. The manager had to come out and help me to get up. I thought I was all right. I hobbled to my car. It took me a couple of hours, 2.5 hours to get home. But by the time I got home, my foot had swollen so bad that I couldn't get out the car and walk. My daughter had to come out and help me. So what am I saying? I'm saying when I sat in my car, I don't know why I played my messages before I left, but in the message, the lady had called me again and said, hey, we decided to move forward with you. We need you to come in as soon as possible. And I was like, wow. I knew I couldn't go to work the following day because my foot was hurting. But I didn't know the damage to my foot until I got home. When I got home, I couldn't get out of my car And so my daughter had to help me out. I was in the bed for 2 full days with a throbbing foot, and I couldn't walk on it. But God has sent the game changer, because currently the job that I was working in, the company that I was driving for, offered me no benefits. God knows what you need before you ask. He knew that I was going to need a job that was going to support me with full benefits. When I tell you full benefits, I'm talking about my medical, my health, my dental, my 401k, and a life insurance policy. I had not been offered that at all at any of the jobs that I had worked. But let me tell you this, going back a year prior, I had no experience as a bus driver. I didn't have the credentials, and I didn't know how I was going to get the credentials. A man hired me on with his company, trained me, got me ready. I took the test to get my license, and I passed in flying colors. And I became a certified bus driver. Moving forward, here it is. God had an opportunity for me making 3 times as much as I was making a year prior. That doesn't happen. But when you ask God for something, He prepares you to get ready. You see, it's better to be prepared when opportunity knocks than opportunity is knocking and you're not ready. So it took 12 months for Him to prepare me for where He was taking me. What I'm saying to you is, when God wake you up with a dream, with a vision, and He wants you to do something, and you've been praying for it, and you've been asking, and He show you something, it is for you to move. Everything has a time stamp on it. Everything happens in current affairs. When you do not move, when He tell you to move, He does not backdate. He does not backdate what He is giving you, the task that He is giving you to do to move forward. Now, I don't know why I need all of these things, and I'm sharing this with you right now, but basically, Proverbs 6:9-11, in the 11th verse, it says that if you allow poverty to come, that it will chase you like an armed man. And how that stuck out to me, what was stuck out to me, poverty will run you down. And I'm sure you know someone who have experienced this. Until it catches you. A little sleep, a little folding of the hands, you don't have time for. When God is speaking and you're listening, and God is not a God that He's going to yell. He show you glimpse of something that He's getting ready to move you forward in. This is the game changer that not only will change your life, but will change the dynamics of your family life. I hope this message encouraged you to get up today. It was a reason why you clicked on to this video, because something is urging you and something is in your spirit that time is bringing on a change for you. And not only for you, but for your family as well. I'm 52 years old. I have full benefits, something that I've never had before. So anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I hope you take this message and use it to your best ability. Have a great day. So you stayed to the end. Great. Tell me what was your game changer by leaving me a comment below. Have you started? Did you recognize when God told you that it was time to move and He was bringing you into a new season? Please hit the like and subscribe button and let's stay connected. Thanks again for spending your tea time with Charlie.